And we are live. Welcome, everybody. December 15th, 2017. It is Friday evening. Countdown to Christmas number 6 this evening. This is going to be a podcast. No video, just audio. But I am joined by some great friends. We have Jim, Synner, and Adam all here in the house. Gentlemen, how you doing?
Good. How are
Great,
you?
Joe. Great, guys. How you guys all doing?
Awesome, man. I'm doing fantastic. Hope y'all are doing well. I understand that Synner and Adam have got quite a bit of snow up that way.
Yeah, we did.
Man.
Yep. Quite
Yeah,
a bit.
we got nailed.
About 10 inches, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I would
Good
say
gracious. Wow.
10 inches
man.
a foot. Yeah, enough.
Man.
Yeah,
Jim,
thank
how are
God
you
for
doing,
snowblowers. You what now?
Jim,
I'm sorry.
Jim, are you there?
Hey, Jim. Hey, hello, Jim.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jim's
Jim's
dancing
here in
again.
spirit.
He's dancing again. That's what he's doing. He's dancing.
Yeah. I'm trying to get
Saturday,
some volume turned down here just a second.
Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. Jim's been taking dance classes. We just don't know about it. That's all.
That's
We
right.
just don't.
No, doing great, man. Doing great.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Awesome. Thanks to everybody for joining, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
having
y'all.
us, Joe. Thanks for having us, buddy.
Yes, man. I know it's been a while. I've been busy, man, recording, working, and doing stuff like that. And yeah, so I got the EP wrapped up today, and it's just got submitted like 30, 45 minutes ago. So everything is on the way. It's just a matter of the distributor. So hopefully it'll be out before too long. It'll probably be after the first of the year, but so yeah. And
Oh, cool.
yeah, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
You,
Thank
I know
you. Thank you very much.
you locked yourself in the studio there, right? For we didn't hear from you.
Locked myself in here, man. I'm telling you, I
Yeah,
did
damn.
because it was like I was trying to record when I could. I only have small windows
Yeah,
of time
that's
to
right.
record,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
You know, right before I go to work and here, and it's like, man, I've been in this room, you know,
We thought you
for
moved.
practically
away.
like 2 weeks. You know, yes. Jim said he thought I moved away.
Yeah.
I'm moving to
that's
Louisiana,
understandable.
Jim. So get ready. You know,
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, come on.
get ready. Get ready.
It's
Yep.
not,
Yeah,
it's
man.
Not
So
snowing here. It's not snow. It's not snowing
yeah,
down here. It's in the 40s.
yeah. It's cold here. It's I think right now it's probably like in the high 20s, low 30s. It's supposed to get really cold this evening. So yeah, it is cold. But hey, man, my wife was reading me the weather earlier, and it's supposed to be like cold tonight, and then from tomorrow on, it's supposed to be like in the 60s and 70s during the day. And I was like, that's fine with me. That does not bother me a bit. You know,
Oh, that's
so
great.
I
Yep.
said,
I'd
as
take that
long
with
as we don't get no frozen precipitation, I don't care what it does. And if it rains every day, I don't care. As long as we don't get no snow and ice,
No
you know,
ice.
I'm cool with
Nobody
that.
can drive. Nobody can drive down here on the ice. You know.
Well, that they can't hear either, and I don't want to. I don't want to attempt to do that. You know, do not want to attempt to do that. So, gentlemen, what's been going on? Let's go around the table here. Jim, what's been going on with you, man? I believe Jim has got some new software as well, the same of what we all got, the Presonus and all that stuff.
Yes.
Would you like to talk about that and give us
Yeah.
your opinion on that software, please?
I really like it. It's kind of different than the way you and me have always
Yeah.
recorded. You know, we've
Yeah,
always
it
done
is.
it the old school way. So it's
Right.
it's a learning curve.
It
know.
is. It is.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I love it. It's just gonna take me a little time to get accustomed to it.
Right.
But yeah,
Right.
just working on some stuff. Trying to get
Mhm.
used to this. Like you, trying to get used to
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. I enjoy it myself. I really, really enjoy this software, and thanks to Synner for giving us the heads up about it 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it's pretty much had my full and complete attention, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
if you don't give your full attention to it, man, you're not going to learn it. You're not going to understand it. And so I finally, after messing with it over and
Yeah,
over and over,
that's what my problem is. I'm just getting
yeah,
kind of acclimated to it. I still hadn't scratched the surface yet, but
right. Well, you got Synner and myself to guide you along if you need anything. So,
Oh, yeah, I'll be calling y'all.
well, that's
Oh, yeah.
fine. It's just $5.99 a minute, $7.99 each additional minute. So whenever you get ready, have your PayPal account or debit card ready, please.
No, well, I just let Dan take care of it.
Oh, well, there you go. That just
That's right.
that-
Just keep it in the
That'll-
house, you know.
that's right.
In house.
And Adam, I think Adam and Synner, man, they've been doing a lot of songs on their channel.
Yeah.
They've been collaborating on
We've
some
been
stuff.
cranking them out.
Songs knocked out, man. So how about it, Adam? What you think about the Go Mixer there?
Oh, I love it. I never thought I'd ever be recording stuff. You know, now we get to make tracks and send it back and forth to each other. So it's nice to be able to collaborate with your buddies. And yeah, Synner and I have worked on a couple songs, and we got a bunch of songs in the works. And yeah, it's just that tool that gets you. You know, we're all far away from each other, but if you want to start writing music together or playing stuff, it gets you all going. I don't have it anywhere near set up as Synner does. Synner's got that software figured out pretty good. I mean, he's only had a few stabs at it, and to think how good it turned out just with what he's done now, can only imagine it's just going to get better and better, right? And you guys are all going to, you know, fine tune it, and it's going to sound amazing. I think it's great. It gives you it's different than just sitting down playing along to tunes, or when you start actually putting stuff down, or, you know, making your own music or whatever. It takes it to a different level, right? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It opens
a lot of doors. Yep.
It does. It opens up a lot of creative doors, man. And it's
absolutely.
I love it. And it's just like, oh my God, you got so many more options now.
It's almost addictive. Once you start doing it, you can't stop, right? You just want to keep going and doing more and more and more. And you're never happy with what you do, right? You know, we're our worst critics, right? When it comes to making music, right? So it's a great tool. I think it's fantastic. If it wasn't for Big Dan Hall hooking me up with that Go Mixer, I wouldn't be making the music. So big shout out to Big Dan.
Cool.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to
Dan.
Big shout out to Big Dan, man. Thanks very much, Big Dan. Yeah,
really nice.
I owe everything to Big Dan. So Big Dan Hall. So thanks for doing that. So
absolutely. And Synner, what is your thoughts, man, about the software and stuff? How do you?
I like it.
That's it.
He does a lot.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Shit. I do
That's
too.
good.
I think all you guys do. Shit, man. Yeah, I like it.
What do you want me to say about it?
I'm not.
You're
just
too damn humble. You'd be like, shit. You're like Dave Grohl and your Sound City over there in Detroit, wherever you are in Michigan, man. You got it all dialed in. Shit, man, this shit's fire. Man, I like it. You gotta love humble people. The people that don't really say much. Right?
Yeah, sorry.
When you say less is more with Synner, right? Cool.
Well, you know,
cool?
I'm a quiet guy. So.
Just fucking busting balls, buddy.
Oh, good, man.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Let me let me say hello to R2R3 Locking Nut. He is in the house here. He took the time to comment, and the chat is live, folks. If you'd like to comment, please. The chat box is open. R2R3 says, yes, the Joe Wentz Project and Our Metal Stage together. I'm loving this, he says. He also says, what's up, everyone? It's cold, but you guys make me forget about the weather. Well, that's cool, man. Thanks,
man. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate all the comments too, by the way. R2R3. So
absolutely, man. That's
either way, yeah. That's killer.
Very,
thank you.
We appreciate that very much, man.
Yep.
Very much appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm sitting here looking at my Snark tuners. I had the black one here. Now I got the red one. I broke it out of the box today, Synner. I don't know if you've used yours yet or not, but went ahead and got mine out of the box and used it today, and I like it. It's a little bit different than the black Snark tuner. It has a couple more features on it.
Yeah, it's tighter, right?
It is. Yeah, it says on there it's super tight. You know, I was like, wow, and it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
What's the other features on that one than the other one? I got the black one.
Yeah, this one you can actually adjust. Instead of it being in 440, you can adjust it down if you want it like a half a step down or whatever you want. You can. It's got a pitch collaboration. You can also move it from, when you have it on your headstock, and you're tuning the strings, it's going by the vibration up to the neck, right? So this one actually has a switch. You can switch it from the vibration or actual microphone where it can hear the string. But I like the vibration myself. That seems to work better. If you have the microphone, it's going to pick up some other things. If you got some music going in the back, you just, a TV, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I like the vibration feature myself on this Snark. I think I don't know, man. I got this black one years ago. About 3 years ago? And I've loved them ever since.
You guys all swear by them. It's weird because I don't.
Yes,
I got a Boss TU3 pedal built into my pedal board, so that's my go-to tuning. But every time I see video lately, and for a while, really, it's been people with these clip-on tuners, and they seem to be the go-to way of tuning instead of pedals. Like the tuning pedals almost become obsolete, right? When people put
I can see it.
So, yeah.
I can see it. It's closer, and I can see it. I can't see it on the floor. Yeah.
Lit up, and it's LED. It's to me, it's just a lot more convenient just to clip it on right there. And when you get done, you just take your hand and just cut it off. I don't have to worry about it's just me personally. I don't have to worry about an extra pedal or nothing like that. I can just clip it on, and when I'm done, poop. When in between songs, you just reach over and cut it on and tune up while whatever's going on in between songs, and you're good to go.
If you're playing live, you could still tune on the spot if you had that on there, right?
Absolutely.
And be able to see it and everything else. So that's a great little product, man.
I got mine. I got my Snark, the red one. I got it from Amazon, and it was only like 12. I think it was like $12-13, man. And I got free shipping, and it was here within a day.
Wow.
So
yeah,
I love the Snark tuners, man. I know there's a whole bunch of other clip-on tuners out there, but Snark is my favorite. That's all I use, man.
Yeah, for the price, you can't beat it.
You can't beat it, man.
Yeah, but how much there in U.S. funds? How much are they down there?
$12, I think.
Well,
yeah,
$12.
$12.
Okay, so I took my kids last week or 2 weeks ago when they had the day off. Remember, I tried to go to the music store and I wanted to play a Jim Root. I think we mentioned it in one of our podcasts. I never made it in there because it's too busy. But long story short, the Snark actually no. Then I went the week after and took them to play drums. And we went to look at them. Those Snark tuners here are like $35. They're not.
Wait.
Yeah.
You need to get one off Amazon, man. You can get it a whole lot cheaper.
Stuff is
the Snark tuners,
here.
the Guitar Center here in town, about 30 minutes from us. That's what they want for one. They want $30 for a Snark tuner, and I said they're out of their mind. Not doing that.
Well, they want pretty much $40 here for one. So.
See, that's ridiculous, man. They're tripling their money.
Shit, at that
you don't
price,
need to spend much. No,
honestly,
you know what
at that price, I bought a Boss TU3 pedal, like a tuning pedal, which is a pretty a standard industry pedal that people use. I bought it for I think it was $75 used at one of our big box store, like a Guitar Center, right? You can buy it for for the Snark and that, then you might as well just get the pedal, but. I never realized they were that expensive here. If they were $15 or $20, I'd grab a bunch of them, just for the kids' guitars and whatnot. But they're not. It's not cost effective, at that price. If I got to buy 2 Snarks, I might as well just go buy a pedal and hook it up to the kids' amp, right? My children's amp.
Yeah. Like I said, man, Amazon. Yeah. Amazon is the way to go for that stuff.
Amazon.
It's a whole lot cheaper. Let's see. We got let's check this chat real quick, fellas. R3 Locking Nut makes a statement. He says, I like the Snark 2 tuner. First one, and I like it. I went from a Korg rack tuner to the Snark. He says, I'm sorry, Korg rack mount to a Boss pedal, then to a Snark tuner is what he did. Okay, wow.
Okay.
Steve Anderson is here. Hey, Steve. How are you, sir? Thank you for being here. Appreciate that.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
But yeah, so that's the way to go, man. If you're wanting just for my personal opinion, the Snark tuner, man, is. I just wanted a red one because it would match my red Sterling by Music Man. That's why I wanted the red, because I thought it would look cool on the headstock, because the body is red, right?
Sure.
I hope they don't come in multi-colors, Joe, because you want to buy a bunch of them.
I don't know if they do or not, man. I think they
do.
All I know is they come in red, blue, and black. Now, any other color, I have no idea.
Oh, there's purple, there's yellow, there's.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, Joe, don't you got a purple guitar? You got a white guitar?
I do. I do. I got the purple OLP that Big Dan lets me use. I got the, I got a green, couple of green guitars. One light green, like a seafoam green. One was a darker green. Man, Jim,
So
you just wow.
Color coordinate, huh?
I'm gonna have to now. Jim said he didn't put that bug in my ear now. Man, hey man.
Yep.
Gotta keep it on, keep it going, man. So so today I actually played a little bit more to the Boss Katana head. Still loving this head. Awesome. A lot of fun. Playing around some more tones. Oh, and I need to figure out, Synner or Jim or either one of y'all or anybody, where can I go to get the patches that people share the patches? I meant to ask you that the other week and I totally forgot.
I forgot the name of the site. I'll send you a link later.
Okay, yeah. And so when I go there, is it just
it's like a message board, and you just click on it, and then there's a file. So
okay, all right,
it's easy.
Yeah,
okay.
It is.
Because I was wanting to, I was like, man, I like to get some more patches that are like maybe like some Joe Satriani patches or something. If there's any of those in there, I would love to get some of those. I'd love to get some Satch patches. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. Yeah, I went to that site, Synner.
Yeah, I forget the name of it off the top of my head.
It's in the guitarpatch.com or
is that
or don't hold me to it, but I think it's something like that.
I'll look on my laptop.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I mean, the Tone Lab thing is cool.
Oh,
no, it ain't. It's not like
not like these.
Yeah, it's not like those. Because these have got ratings on them also. Like you can see how many people have downloaded the patch, so you can tell. Like one that's got a bunch of downloads is probably pretty good.
Yeah. I need to check it out whenever I get the site. I'm gonna check it out and add some more patches. And I'm trying to remember, Jim. You're supposed to go from channel 1 through 4, and you're supposed to press something and go through 1 through 4 again. It's a second set of patches. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I can't remember how to do that. Do you remember how to do that?
No.
All righty. I have to. We just ain't getting nowhere with nothing tonight. Nobody's.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Well, don't you hit the panel? Don't you hit?
Yeah.
Go to
oh shit!
You hit the panel button. You hit the panel button for the second.
Yep. I was about to tell you, but yep, that's it.
Well, see, Joe, man, I've been going back and forth between the Katana and my Line 6. You know what I'm saying? I've been comparing the two, and I hadn't played it in a couple of days. So I couldn't. But yeah, it's that panel switch.
See, I thought the panel was something completely different because I noticed when I hit the panel,
cycles through.
So I go 1 through 4, and then when I want to go to the other 4, I hit panel and hit 1 again.
Yep.
Or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever's whichever one you want for the second.
For the second.
Yeah, for the
batch.
second tier. Right.
Okay, thank you.
If that was me,
See, all that you guys all have those katanas and all that load that stuff. I'm just like, screw it, man. Just give me a tube amp and crank it up, and away you go. I couldn't figure out the software on all you guys stuff. That's a battle trying to get it all dialed in, right?
It's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not too bad.
But once you get it, you'll get it eventually. But it's time consuming, really, right? It
is in the beginning, yes.
Yeah,
it was for me. I'll put it that way.
But
me too.
Once you get it where you got it, I'm sure it'll sound fucking killer. Oops, pardon. Whatever.
No.
It'll sound killer. I know it does. But it's a learning curve. It's a different. It's different than just plugging it into something else.
Yeah.
Plus, you guys got all those. There's so much stuff to. You can really spend nights and nights fine tuning it and getting the patches and all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. It's to me,
It's
I
really
enjoy that
involved.
because
Yeah, it's involved. Yeah,
I enjoy that because that's how you look for your, you go through your different tones and you look for
That's
something
right.
different. I mean, there's a bunch on there that's real bland. It's like, oh, that sucks, But then that's why I
Yeah.
was wanting to get that website that Synner was talking about. So, because there's other people that's done all the work. I don't mean to be rude by saying that, but there's other people that's done that work like you're talking
Yeah.
about, and they've created a patch and they
Yeah.
offer to share it with everybody, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, people are just like, hey, man, I made this and I want to share it with you. And they didn't have to do that. They could have kept it for themselves, but they didn't.
Yep.
And with that, I'm going to make sure they all get a candy cane. Anyway, so
Yeah.
yeah, but no, I think
Yeah.
it's cool. I think it's cool that people did that. Let me check this chat real quick, fellas, if you don't mind. R2R3 Locking Nut says, I didn't know they had different colors in the Snark tuners. Sweet. They can match my guitars. That's awesome. R2R3 says he probably calls Sweetwater about the tuners. Steve Anderson makes a statement. He says, lots of Christmas parties tonight. Have been trying to get a cab for 20 minutes. Can't get through. My goodness.
Oh, wow. How's the weather there,
Trying to
Steve?
get a cab.
I know Steve is in the southernmost point in Vancouver, pretty much. Right? He's a fellow. He's a fellow Canuck, right? So I just wonder how much snow they're getting out there, because I think from what I read, ski season came early there to Steve's parts, to Vancouver and BC, right? Ski season is going to be full fledged this year. We're all skiers up here. That's you guys were saying. What do you do up here when it snows? Well, we go skiing. If I'm not playing hockey, I'm skiing. Right. That's pretty much what we do here.
Oh wow.
Yep. Hockey, skiing, skating, or tobogganing.
Wow.
Anything to do with ice and snow.
You got it. Yeah. What else can you do?
Count me out.
We embrace that shit here, man. It's full blown. It's full fledged.
Right.
That's it. You got it. You got it.
We're used to mosquitoes, heat, everything down here.
Yep.
That's the way it is here too, man. Talk about humidity in the summertime. My God.
Oh my God, it's horrible.
Oh.
You'll find a snowmobile dealership in Shreveport, will you?
No.
No.
So yeah,
No.
You'll find them every 20 kilometers out of my town. You'll find them everywhere.
Right.
So, there you go. That's different.
Synner just sent me that link. Thank you, Synner. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll check that out later and check out the patches, man. That'll be awesome.
What was the name of it? What was the name?
V Guitars or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had it too. I just was trying to remember which one it was.
Did you guys all access that the equalizer part of your amps yet?
I did.
That's the key.
I
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's sort of.
That is the
Synner
kicker.
said that
right
was
there.
the key. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Makes
finally
no
figured out how to
difference
do that, and then when I figured it out, I went ahead and put that EQ to the patches on here, because the EQ, like Synner says, it brings that amp to life.
Mm-hmm.
It gives it a lot more oomph in it to say, and so I did figure that out. So whenever you get ready for that, Jim, let me know. I'll go ahead and walk you through it or whatever, or make a little video or whatever, man. And I'm telling you, dude, it makes a difference. It makes a difference, a huge difference.
Jim actually went back to his pod, right, Jim, for some of your recordings. From the Katana? Yeah, because it's tried and true, right? It's stuff that's worked for you in the past, right? And you know it really well, so it's almost like it's hard to deviate from. Right, when you start getting tones you want, and you're not getting that right away from that new Katana, right? The new product, it kind of makes you go back quickly, doesn't it? If you're not,
because once I got all the input levels dialed in on that, I had it on the Katana, but then I switched to the lines, and the input levels are kind of different, and so, I like the Katana. I'm just kind of going back and forth between the two.
I was like that too. In the beginning, I was like that because I was like, what? Because I didn't know how to open it up, the Katana, just figuratively speaking. And so I was still kind of going through my stuff. And then when I finally figured out what to do on here, that's, but I still use, today when I went ahead and redid the song I released last night, I took it down. I'm going to put it back up at the end of this live stream, this podcast, or whatever. And, excuse me. And so I went ahead and played, I recorded the lead guitar parts again today. And I went ahead and you know what I went through? I went through the cube. I went through the Roland microcube into the R8, out of that into the interface. And that tone, I like it a lot better just for that particular song. It wasn't the one I did before when I kept listening to it. I said, man, that's just too overdriven. It's just too much. So it just didn't fit the mood of the song. And I said, man, I got to take that off. You know, so I went ahead and luckily with that software, I just went right back to that song and just added another track and muted the previous guitar track. So I was just able to hop right in there and go ahead and I didn't have to redo everything. I just, because I saved all my settings. And so
Joe, did you find it hard kind of at first switching over to that from doing it the old way?
What are you talking about? Recording?
Well, through because you basically recorded the same way I did. And
you mean did I find it hard going to a multi-tracker to the software recording?
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was a little tricky, to say the least. But I just kept with it. I just kept messing with it and messing with it. Of course, I was burning Synner's phone up, asking him 20 questions, and finally he said, look, man, check these links out on these videos. That's what I did. I started looking at the videos and I said, oh, let me try that. And then that's what helped. That's what helped a lot. So, but yeah, it's just. And I know this sounds cliche, man, and I'm not trying to sound weird, but the only way you're going to really get familiar with it and get comfortable with it is the more that you experiment with it.
Sure.
And then you'll get more comfortable with it. That's why we can send you little video clips on kind of where to go and where to start. And because if you're just recording regular and it's just dry, you're not going to like it because you can do that with your multi-tracker. It's just And at first, because I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, in the very beginning, I was like, this is it. This ain't no different than what I was doing before. And when I finally figured out how to open everything up, that's when everything jumped out at me. And I said, whoa, God, Mike, that sounds awful. So, yeah, it just took a little bit, Jim. And like I said, don't be aggravated, man. We're here to help you.
You're going to find that using different guitar combos with different amps, like, say, your Katana or via your...
I do that a lot.
Your Roland Cube.
Yes, sir.
Different...
Yes, sir.
It's going to give you that different, what you're looking for. It's a different. It's not. It's a combination of things, right? That gets you there.
On this new EP that I just submitted today, it's got tones from the Katana. It's got tones from the Digitech RP1000. That's the floor effects unit. I got tones from the Roland Microcube, that small amp sitting behind me. So I used everything that I have for tones, guitar tones. I used everything I have. I didn't just limit myself to one thing. I went ahead and just expanded it because I wanted to experiment with this recording process. I'm not trying to sound weird, being honest.
No.
I wanted to try to put as many.
You got a variety. Yeah.
That's a
variety of tones.
That's a good way to experiment, man. That's a good way to do it too. You don't need loud. You're not looking for high volume when you're doing that kind of stuff. So
right.
I mean, you could cut a killer track just using your Black Star if you wanted to.
Well, I could find a way to run it direct. I would use it. I've tried that.
That's right. I can't. Live it sounds good. Live it sounds pretty damn good. So I mean,
thanks, man.
You don't need full stacks and half stack amps.
Well, yeah, I mean,
to get the same stuff across these days, basically, right? Right.
Well,
which is pretty cool.
Let me
check the chat here.
Let's check the chat here.
Bruce is joining us. Hello, Bruce.
I was good. Wait. Sorry, Jim. We're gonna let you talk. Don't worry, Jim. We're not gonna cut you off.
Oh no, I'm quiet.
We got who is it, Jimbo? We got Mr. Bruce in the house.
Got Bruce, yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Dry Heat 480 is there. Steve Anderson is there again. Mr. Ben Combs has joined. Thank you, Mr. Combs. Man, I gotta address some of these comments. Wow, it says here. Let's see. Bruce says hello to Adam, Synner, and everyone.
Hey, Bruce.
Steve Anderson says 7 watching, 5 thumbs up. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. That supports this channel, and it's free, and it really helps the channel. And so, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please. It just takes a second to do it. We really would appreciate that. Dry Heat 480 makes a statement. He goes, "Beauty is always in the eyes of the beholder, but tubes and pedals are for me." There you go, Dry Heat. I hear you, man. Nothing wrong with that. And don't get me
Hey.
wrong, I still love my 5150 head. I'm not, I just got to get some tubes for it, but I'm going to get that done probably after
Yeah, you're
Christmas.
going to eventually. Yeah, eventually.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that head, man. I love that. That thing is awesome.
Hey, you know what you have to do, Joe? When you do, you'll have to do a comparison between the 5150 and the.
That
when
is
Cheryl goes shopping.
Yeah.
When Cheryl goes shopping.
Yeah. There you go. That's an excellent idea, Jim. Thank you. That's excellent. Mr. Anderson wants to know what was my last Arby's order. Okay. It was a turkey club sandwich, and I didn't eat it all because something was wrong with the sandwich. That's all I'm going to say. And I didn't eat it. It really.
You're not going to say?
I don't know if I should say that. If people might be having dinner right now, and I don't want to.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Who eats this late?
Yeah.
Bring it on. Who eats this late, anyways? Come on.
What's it that?
I think Adam is wanting to do a marathon here until like 1 a.m.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do a. Yeah, we're gonna marathon.
I don't know how we want to do that, but man, God,
we're gonna run super chat tonight till 3 a.m. Super chat. Yeah, there you go.
I don't even have that engaged.
I know you don't, but we'll just make it up anyways.
Yeah, just P.O. Box 115.
P.O. Box, yeah. We'll have to get a call-in number. You should do a number, Joe, so we can call in and harass you.
No, sir.
Give your number out. We'll just make fun of them when they call.
I am not giving my number out. Let's see here.
That's a whole show altogether.
Ben Combs says, "Hey Joe, hey man, what's going on, Mr. Combs? Let's see. I lost my place here. I was laughing. Mr. Bruce says I got a little 15-watt Marshall that sounds pretty good. All right, Mr. Bruce, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to go through these here. Let's see. Locking Nut R23 Locking Nut is asking Bruce if that little Marshall has an effects loop. I'm not sure. Mr. Bruce says that's a killer idea, Jim Guidry, about the comparison video between the two heads, the Katana and the 5150. Yes, I agree. I think that's awesome. Ben Combs says musicians eat this late.
Yeah. True. Yes.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah. Oh wow. So
that's so true.
See Blackie. Hey, Blackie DH.
Blackie DH, how are you, man?
Hey, Blackie.
I'm sorry. There he is. He says, "Hey, Bruce. Hey, I'm sorry, Blackie. I didn't even see you, man. There he is. My bad."
I'm having trouble with the chat on this laptop, so I don't know.
Blackie is waxing his skis right now, getting sharpening his skis, ready to go skiing. Right about now. Yeah. Blackie and I always talk skiing right in the chat. So.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, he's an avid skier. Yeah.
That is something I've never ever tried is skiing. Never tried it. Never wanted to.
It's killer, man. I love skiing, man.
I've heard of too many stories of people that's done that and like broke their ankle or something or got hurt, and I was like, oh my God! So I just never did it.
It happens. It happens if you're not careful.
Right. Yeah.
Look what happened to Sonny Bono.
Yeah, but he's playing football. Going down the hill. Yeah, he's playing football, and the linebacker ended up being a tree, right? Well, that's what happened. Shit, that's what happened. He was going for.
I was totally lost there. He said
wide right.
I was like football.
Next thing you know,
he was playing football, right? Yeah.
Going down the ski hill. Yeah, he went wide right, and next thing you know, an oak tree won.
Oh my goodness gracious alive!
What Shit, Joe's taking this video. No. This video is going down. Sorry, Joe.
That's all right, man. Let's head back over to Synner side and see what's going on with him. Synner is reporting live from Michigan, his warm house in Michigan. Synner, how's things going on that side?
Not bad.
Alrighty, now we're back over to Jim in Louisiana.
Yep, there you go. You're not going to get much of a Synner. Right?
If you imagine Synner going through a draft, can I help you?
Cool.
Yeah, one burger, please. That'd be it.
It'd be like
Sorry?
listening to Beavis and Butthead. Hey, what are you getting? Big Mac and fries? Cool.
Oh man.
I'm game. I was joking. I'm busting balls.
God. Gracious alive, man! Oh man, that's funny. Lord of mercy. Yeah, Black Idiot says he loves to ski. Wow. Ben Combs says, "Are y'all staying warm tonight?" Yeah, we are over here. Yeah, we're staying warm in here. We got the heat going because it's cold outside. It's cold out.
Synner's staying warm, right, Synner?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your Tucon? Did they cut your heat off too? Yeah. Cut your heat off. You got the Tucon?
Oh wow. All right.
Hey, Joe. Bruce says he's got a Zoom Q2N.
Oh wow. That's awesome, Mr. Bruce. I got a Zoom Q2N. I haven't opened it yet. Oh my goodness, man! You're gonna love that, sir. You're gonna love that little camera. That is an awesome product by Zoom. Awesome.
What is it, anyways? I don't even know what that is.
It's a video camera, but it's the thing about it, man. It's really small. I'll turn my camera on here for a second and show it to you. And but it's really made for live recordings, right, Jim? That's what it's made for.
Yeah, that's what.
Let me turn my camera on just for a second here. So we're going to get the camera on here.
That's what I use. So when we do
video.
Here we go. So
that's what gets to the killer audio comes from that, right? When you run the.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Right here is the
it looks
Q2N right here.
It looks like one of those old school Polaroid cameras back in the day.
Yeah,
it does.
It does. It does back in the day. Yeah, it does back in the day. Yeah, kind of looks like that.
I miss those cameras.
This is
old school.
But this thing here, man, this where they put the money is right here. These microphones right here. That's where they put all the money into this thing. And you got a screen on the back when you have it on. Of course, you can see and everything. And you got like this is an adjuster for your volume, how hot you want your volume to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, I got a USB it takes right here, and I put that into the adapter plug to go into the wall, because batteries will not last no time in this thing. You put double A's in here.
Bruce, get you a cord, man. You get you a USB cord or
Hey,
Doe, is that 4K? What does that shoot in? Is that 4K or just high def or
1080p?
Well, that's high definition. Yeah. So
yeah, 1080. Yeah, 1080. Yeah, yeah. So you want to get a
power cord,
a cord like this, Bruce. A cord to put in here and plug into your outlet or something like that, man. Because I'm telling you, I've put some batteries in here just to see how long it would last. It lasted, I think, 20 minutes, and that was it. It was on.
I never used batteries. When I got it, I got the accessory plug that plugs into the USB cord. That plugs in, but yeah, Bruce, you'll like the microphones on them, and they sound. The mics sound really, really good.
Does Bruce want to go live? Like, does Bruce want to get set up and do something? Is that why he wants to get the camera? If you don't mind me asking, Bruce, do you want to go live?
It's not made for like going live like on YouTube or nothing. It's just made for live recordings. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure.
So that way when you play and you hit record and you play, you have a great live recording. That's why I said the money they put in this product is in the microphones. The camera's great too, but the money really went into the microphone part of it.
Gotcha. Yep.
So
there's one thing about it. I just wish the display was a little bigger. The display on it for like when you're setting up how you want to record with it. It's But it is cool. It's got the wide lens. You can really pan it out really wide. And you don't have to have it right up close to you. You can actually or if you do want to have it close, you can pan wide, and that way it's a better shot, plus it sounds better.
Right. Yeah.
I always try to put it in the sweet spot of where our sound is.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta have it in a sweet spot, because if you have it too far to the left, your camera that is, or if it's over here too far to the right, you're going to hear that in the audio when you listen to it back. It's going to be like more in a left speaker or more out of the right speaker. So like Jim is saying, you got to have that perfect sweet spot so it's directly, in both speakers evenly.
And let me address this comment Bruce says here. And Joe, tell me if you ever got yours to work. But Bruce says that you can use it as a webcam, although he already has one. But we both tried to use it as a webcam, and we never. I never could get mine to work.
I tried it one time. It worked one time. And there's a video on this channel where I did that, and it looked fantastic. And then every time after that I tried it, it won't work. It'll come up for a second and it cuts off.
No, yeah, I never could get it.
And I've downloaded took the drivers off and reloaded the drivers and all that, and I can't get nowhere with it. And it's the same with my other webcam that I plugged in here. I don't know why it does the same thing. You plug it in, it works for 3 seconds, and it shuts off. And then the camera on the computer comes on. I'm like, why is it doing that? Because I don't understand that. If anybody can help me with that, please let me know something I can try, because I want to use my webcam I got over there that I can plug in, but it won't. It only runs for 3 seconds and shuts off. So if anybody knows of anything, please tell me. Go ahead, Jim. What was you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, Blackie made a comment to Adam. He said, Adam, y'all should meet in Michigan and drag Synner out skiing.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
drag Synner out skiing.
Put me in the lodge.
Poor Synner. Poor Synner will sit in the lodge and we'll just feed him chicken wings.
That works.
Because he can't. You can ski, can't you, Synner, or no? Not with your.
No.
Yeah,
Not my bad leg. Nope.
No, you can't. Yeah, well, I got a bad back, but I would still be stupid enough to try it. Yeah. Where's Blackie's near Sweetwater, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Where's that again? That's in. What's the state? It's in. Where's Blackie? What's the state? Where's Sweetwater?
Indiana, right?
Yeah, that's where Blackie is, isn't he? Pretty sure. But you guys come up here. I'll take you skiing. I'll take you down.
Wayne. Yeah.
Fort Wayne. Yeah. That's where he is.
Oh, Fort Wayne. Yeah.
That's Sweetwater Capital right there.
Yep. There you go.
That's where Sweetwater's headquarters is. Right there.
Yeah. Warehouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's your distribution point in it.
Oh, okay.
Blackie probably gets even better deals because he can just drive there and buy whatever he wants, and then he save on all that shipping, right? Special deals worked out probably when you live that close.
Wow, how about that, man?
Well, the free shipping. The free shipping's great, except when they free ship it through the mail. That one's bad.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up right there. I wouldn't want them to ship it through U.S. mail because that's going to take longer.
Yeah.
You would think.
Blackie says he's about an hour south of Michigan.
No, that's
okay.
not far from Synner, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not far from me.
That's not far.
That's awesome, man.
That's pretty cool, Synner. If you're ever in a pinch and you want something that day, you can just drive to Sweetwater.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I would just order it.
Not in your weather. I hear you.
Yeah.
Do they let the general public go in there and like buy stuff, or is it just strictly online?
I think they got a store in there, though. I think they have a.
Do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
They got recording studios there too, I think.
Yeah. Auditorium.
There you go.
Man, they got a big old outfit out there, don't they? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
See, if you're ever in a pinch for a pack of strings, just drive an hour and a half each way, grab a pack, and come home.
Drive an hour and a half. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blackie says, "Oh yeah, I can pick up whatever you guys want. I'm 15 minutes from Sweetwater. In-store specials they have." He says, "Wow."
Oh man,
there you go.
That'd be bad. I'd be divorced if I lived there.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, man, I'd be in trouble if I lived that close to it. Trust me.
Oh, Blackie DH says, "Oh, it's a store. They call it the campus. It's huge." He says, "Wow. Okay."
Yeah, I seen that video that Tone King did when he went there and visited. It's a huge place.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of had some video shot inside.
I wonder if AMS has anything like that. Probably not. I think they just have the warehouse deal.
I bet you Sweetwater has more candy than they have products.
Oh, man.
They probably do. They probably do.
And packing peanuts. That's
Wow.
cool, though. Yeah, the store has it going on. They know what they're doing.
Man.
They got that market nailed, really, with that service and being able to try the guitar out. If you're not happy, you can send it back. And how can you beat that? They're at the top.
Well, like I said, for me, I've only ordered a couple of things from Sweetwater, and if anybody wants to know how I feel about them, they can go back on my channel and look at that video I did that says customer service about the katana head, and the picture of the Sweetwater logo. Go back and listen to that if you haven't checked that out yet, and you'll hear how I feel about it. But that's just me. But because of that dude, he lost a potential customer because of that guy's attitude. So there you go. That's cool. But if you want the full details of what I'm talking about, go back on this channel a little bit, and you'll see a video titled Customer Service with a question mark. It'll be a split picture. The top half is the Boss Katana head, and the bottom half is the Sweetwater logo. I talk about that. So it's very interesting if you haven't checked it out.
I see where Blackie says his buddy that sets up guitars there took him in the back last week, and it was unreal. Wow, I can just imagine.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. That's awesome.
Man, that is killer. Yeah,
That's awesome.
First-hand look, sure.
Yep. All right, Bruce, have a good night. My goodness. I can't read what he said on that. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, have fun.
Good night.
Have fun, Bruce.
Good night, Bruce. I'm sure it's all good.
Good time. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock on, Bruce, buddy. Yeah.
I'll play it this way. Take it while you can get it. There you go. So, rock and roll all night, party every day, man. Oh my goodness. Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh Lord. So what is on the list, guys, for Christmas? Anybody got anything on their Christmas list that they're hoping to get?
Not me. I've already got it all.
Oh, I'm done.
Believe me, I'm done.
Yeah, me too. I've got my Christmas already, but let me ask y'all this: have y'all got your spouses their Christmas present yet?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Jim, what about you? Anytime now, yes or no?
Pass it over to Adam.
Adam, what about you?
No, because my wife and I don't do that stuff.
Well, I haven't got my wife nothing yet. So
we don't.
I'm going to. I just haven't done it yet.
We usually just take that money and make a vacation out of it or stuff like that. Right? We do it for the kids. My wife and I never. We get ourselves a card. We do it for our kids more than anything. So.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
For the kids, her and I get it right. We're just great.
Your kids are still small. Just like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just sit back and I enjoy watching my kids enjoy Christmas, right?
That's what it's all about, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't pick nothing up yet.
I mean, I'll get her like a bottle of perfume or flowers or stuff like that. She's very, she doesn't like, getting anything really. So it's kind of, it's usually a little stocking stuff for ourselves, and then the rest is for the kids. So. Yeah, it's always good though. Yeah.
R2 R3 Locky Nut says, I saw that video, Joe, and he's talking about the katana with Sweetwater. And he says they are on standby for your katana questions. Nope, I don't think so. But
no, not at all. Not at all, eh?
Nah, I don't believe so. But it is what it is. It's all good, man. Yeah, I haven't got my wife nothing yet. I don't even. It's getting down to the wire.
Didn't you say she wanted a guitar or something like that?
Yeah. No, I wish. But no, I tell you what I wish, man, because I remember she said this a long time ago. She said that she wished she was coordinated enough to play the drums. She always loves. That's her favorite instrument is the drums. She likes to watch a drummer. And when I was in the band, I actually brought the guys over here, or had them ask them to come over here, and we played a couple live sets for my stepdaughter. It was her birthday, and so we took all the furniture out of the living room, moved it and just had an open living room, which this house is small. And the band came in here and we set up in there, drums, bass, me, the singer. We had a full setup in there. And so Kayla had all her friends to spend the night like a sleepover with her girlfriends and stuff, And we played live music and all that. And she was just amazed that his name was Dave. And Dave Matherly. And she was just watching him. He was a hell of a drummer, man. He still is. He could play anything, any kind of style of music. It's unbelievable. And
Wow.
I was like, well, you need to get you a drum set. She goes, I ain't getting no drum set, so I wish she would do that. And I said, we could get a drum set up in here and we can have her own jams. She just looked at me like I was out to lunch, So I was like, well, that ain't going to happen, so, oh, well.
Yeah, you get yourself a nice electric set.
Yeah.
Get like
Yeah,
Jim's.
that way. She might want to sometime. You never know.
Oh, man, it'd be cool, but
In the meantime, you could play them.
oh my God, man! I've tried to get behind a set of drums before and tried to play, and it sounds horrible. I do not have the coordination to be a drummer. I don't see how they do it, man. I just don't. I just don't see. Man, God Almighty!
Start with bongos, maybe just bongo drums, huh?
Nah.
Nah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Nah. I'll just stick with trying to play the guitar. I'm doing good just trying to do that. Man, my goodness. Dry Heat says, is there a price difference of the Katana head between AMS and Sweetwater to justify AMS not being able to help you out? No, Mr. Dry Heat, it's the same price. It's just their thing was the guy wouldn't help me because I didn't buy that from them. So he just refused to help me, which I thought was, a crock of crap, just to put it nicely, Blacky DH says, don't give up on Sweetwater, Joe. I'm sure that guy wouldn't help you because you didn't buy it there, but I agree. He could have helped. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I think he should have. I mean, like I said, if somebody, it wasn't going to cost him nothing to help, right, Jim? Don't you agree? Alrighty, then. Myself again. All right, now, so what I'm saying is, I'm just aggravating. Well, I'm just aggravating.
You didn't give me a chance to answer. The other day you say I don't answer your questions. Well, can you answer me? You don't give me a chance.
I'm playing, man. You got to. Y'all are crazy. Do you agree with what I said? Do you agree with what I said? He could have helped me. It wouldn't have cost him nothing. Man, to hell with y'all, man. Damn. God, man. Holy crap.
It's all Synner's fault.
Yeah, it's Synner's fault.
Blame it on Synner. Every time I think Sweetwater, I think about how poor Jim struggles to even get a shirt on him. Never mind customer service.
Oh my goodness, Lord of mercy.
Shit, man!
Like you said, Joe, the other day you said I didn't answer your questions, and now I'm trying to answer, but you won't let me.
Okay. There must be a delay, a lag in the thing. My bad. I'm sorry.
Well, what are your thoughts, Jim?
Jim, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? For real, seriously.
My thoughts. Well,
every with Jim's size, you know where it's going. Well. Come on, Jim. Come on, spit it out, Jim. We don't give a shit. Come on. Let that shit fly.
Like I said,
Oh boy.
Shit, this video's getting deleted.
I have to plead the fifth, man. I have to plead the fifth under Sweetwater's contract.
Jim's thinking, how much fertilizer do I need? That's what he's thinking. I got to
Yeah, Lockie, no, I just got a phone call. I gotta go. No, Joe wouldn't, like I said, probably because you didn't buy from there.
Well, you know what? I see two sides of the story here, though.
And that's
I
probably, they
understand
could have
that
helped you out.
they could have helped you out.
Yeah.
So there's the part where you didn't buy it from them, and I can understand that. But being in that kind of business, you're always looking for that future customer. So I see that part of it. Where the guy he could have spent a little bit of time and explained and helped somebody to gain somebody, right? So the way they traded, obviously right? No, they traded pretty much. I don't know how he traded you exactly, but you said that you weren't really happy with his, I guess, attitude, right?
Well, he was, it wasn't like he was rude or something. It was just, I was just kind of like, really? Dry Heat says, I guess he was just, it was too dumb to forward your call to boss. He actually did forward my call to boss. That's what helped me out. Boss helped me out, walked me through it. But see, from what Jim had told me when he called his rep, the guy took over his computer, made like 3 clicks with the mouse. He was done. He was in business. It took what, Jim? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Yeah, didn't take no time, right?
So that's what I was looking for. I was like, well, I can get this done because I was in the middle of trying to get some stuff done, get some recording done, and I was stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he was like, he got me information and all that stuff, and I told him, and I bought a couple of things from Sweetwater, like I've said, and so he was like, did you buy that from here? I said, no. I said, but I can't find nobody else that'll do this. I said, do you know of anybody else? He said, I can't do nothing for you. You can buy it from here.
Oh.
He said, but I'll transfer you to I'll forward your call to boss or whatever. And I was like,
boss,
okay.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So he did that. So but if he could have took over the computer, I mean, I got what I wanted. I got it. I got the issue resolved.
One thing is when they take over your computer, they get on that team viewer and they have to make it makes like a work order number, and you got to give them that password to that, it comes up on your screen, and you have to give them that code and that password, and then it takes over the computer, So maybe with Sweetwater, maybe he had to justify, making a work order ticket or something, I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, tech support's been really good for me there. And the other day I got a guy that didn't, it was, it wasn't the best, but he kind of got me going. But generally, they're all pretty good,
Yeah.
my experience.
R2R3 locking that says, Joe, you should have said your name was Jim when you called. Yeah.
No, you don't tell him that.
Blackadee, have Jim Gidry call next time you need some help with water.
Synner's the man to call.
Yeah,
Dry 480 wants to know if I got any candy from AMS. No, AMS does not give out no candy with their stuff. No, sir, they don't. No, sir, they do not.
Sweetwater doesn't every time because I got something. I bought something not too long ago and didn't get any. So,
well, there are a couple of things that I get from them. I don't know if it depends because it depends on how much money you spend with them or whatever. But
no, it don't matter.
The couple of things I ordered from them, I didn't get no candy. I don't remember getting no candy, and so I don't. Not that I was looking for it, but
when Synner gets stuff, it's not even packing peanuts; it's just all candy.
Yeah, they just pack it full.
It's like a guy takes a wheelbarrow and just fills the case with candy.
Yeah. I got a drawer full of it.
Wow. Wow.
I guess it depends on who you have, right? On who you have as a rep. I guess that's probably what dictates the service you get. And
yeah, I think it's just the luck of the draw. Who you get,
Mm-hmm.
Your overall grading rate with Sweetwater, Jim, what would you give them? An A being the best, F being the worst. Let's go on a grading scale here. What would you give them?
I give them an A-.
A-. Okay. What about you, Synner?
Oh, an A. I've never had a problem.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Anybody else in the chat? How about your experience with Sweetwater or whoever else? Throw it in there. Let's see what you think. Blackie DH says candy. I'm sick of candy. It's like Halloween here. Wow. Man.
Yeah. Man, you know, Christmas candy, that stuff is, candy's expensive anyway. You know, like a big bag of mixed
it is.
Christmas candy is like $12, you know?
It is. Yeah.
It's like, geez.
R2, R3 Locking Nut says the only thing AMS gives you is the bill. Yeah, that's right. They give you a receipt and they give you a catalog every time you get something, you know. Blackie D8 says his experience, I take it from Sweetwater, is A++++.
Like I say, I give my A-, and only minus is just because of the one issue, you know. But, I mean, you know. Overall,
he says, Blackie D8 says, but I am local. That's cool. It don't matter, man. R2, R3 Locking Nut says, Sweetwater, you have cash. They really like you. Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just about with anybody.
Yeah, any business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Money talks and BS walks. That's what my dad told me when I was a little kid. And boy, I realized that real quick when I got older. Whew, man.
Yep.
My goodness gracious alive. All right, gentlemen, we got anything else anybody wants to touch on? We're getting to that hour mark here. Actually, we've already hit the hour mark. So anything anybody else would like to touch on or
I just want to just thank everybody in the chat for joining, and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Hope everybody has a great holiday season. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for being in the chat. Thank you, Jim Guidry, Synner, and Adam. Thank y'all for being here, man. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Joe.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, man. It was great.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
It was fun. That was good to laugh like that. Let's see.
Here we go.
Dry Heat 480. Did you see that, Jim?
Hey, Dry Heat, they finally did send me a shirt, but it's still
okay.
A-.
Said Jim would give him an A+ if they would have gave him a shirt. So.
That's right.
They did send me a cool shirt. No, it is a cool shirt they sent. You know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, they sent me some strings, and you know. So yeah.
Okay, cool. That's great, man. Bid Combs says, great hanging out. Thanks, Mr. Combs, for being here. Blackie D8 says, later, guys. It was a good time. Thank you very much. Dry Heat 480, thank you. R2, R3 Liking It, thank you, man, for being here. Let's see. Who else do we have? Mr. Bruce was in the house. Thank you, Mr. Bruce, for being here. Appreciate that very much. And everybody else, Ben Combs, Steve Anderson was here. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Appreciate that very much. Let's see who else we got here. Jennifer Aniston, she was here again. Thank you, Miss Aniston. Appreciate you tuning in. Really appreciate that. And yeah, man. Oh, I got it on private. Nobody can see it but me. That's really cool. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Seriously, and we tune in tomorrow for Countdown to Christmas number 7. This was number 6 tonight, so I just went ahead and made this a podcast with my friends here. I thought it'd be pretty fun, which it was fun. I had a great time. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, gentlemen, to my special guest, Jim, Synner, Adam. Thank you guys again for being here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us. It was a great time.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, everybody. Be kind to each other. Be happy. Laugh. That's what we did here tonight. We had a lot of fun, busting each other's chops. It was fun. Had a good time. That's what friends do. Until next time, guys, This is Joe for the Joe Wentz Project. Be sure to check the links below in the description. You'll see all my social media links. You'll see the links for T-shirts, and the links for Our Metal Stage Podcast is there as well. If you want to check out their shirts and their apparel, it's there as well. See you tomorrow, folks. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.